What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's Daniel here from the GeekSpeakNation channel, and of course, it's Super Bowl Sunday, which means, trailers. And by trailers, I mean mostly like, 30 seconds to a minute, because TV spots at the Super Bowl are extremely expensive. We're talking like $1 million per minute or something like that. Something, an astronomical number that's just completely ridiculous. Nevertheless, some companies have decided to take that time to reach the widest audience possible here over in the States. And so, that's why we have a full trailer finally for Mission Impossible Fallout. Now, before we get into this, I know what you're thinking. Well, some of you might be thinking,
but Daniel, there's a 45-second TV spot for Han Solo.
I don't care. I'm not gonna react to something that's 45 seconds. Even though I've probably done it in the past, I just have better things to do with my time, especially when the full trailer comes out tomorrow. So let's just wait for the full trailer tomorrow, because I have a lot of thoughts on the Han Solo movie. But for right now, we are talking about Mission Impossible Fallout. What I'm hoping for this movie is that we kind of get a plot that's just a little bit different than all the other ones. When you think about every Mission Impossible movie, in some way, shape, or form, it's actually kind of the same plot, but with different set pieces. Because in each movie, the team is classified as rogue, or has to go off the grid, or is not sanctioned on this mission, and they have to work with their own resources, yada yada yada. Do they ever have a mission where they actually work with the full resources of the Impossible Missions Unit, or whatever, the Impossible Task Force? I don't think they do. But nevertheless, I'm hoping for something a little more interesting this time around with the story. But I'm not asking, for it to be, The Revenant or anything like that. I'm not asking for some Oscar-worthy story. I just want something that changes the pace up just a tad bit. And I think they do that pretty well from each movie with the different scenarios that they find the characters in. I just don't want it to have to be the team has to go rogue again in order to take on this new threat. But that's literally my only story complaint, or story thing that I kind of want out of this. Besides that, I don't have really many expectations. I really enjoy the Mission Impossible franchise. It's a franchise that over the decades, to me, has consecutively gotten better and has been able to be very varied, if you will. So I'm just looking for some awesome stunts. Tom Cruise doing some completely stupid and idiotic stunt that I don't know why he does it every single movie. And yeah, stuff like that. So with that being said, let's check out this trailer right now. Here we go. Yeah! Trailers before trailer. Ooh, we got the piano going on. You know it's serious.
I wonder, did you ever choose not to? The end you always feared is coming. And the blood will be on your hands. The fallout of all your good intentions.
You had a terrible choice to make in Berlin. One life over millions. And now the world is at risk.
This is the CIA's mission. If he had held on to the plutonium, we wouldn't be having this conversation.
This Superman.
Team would be dead.
Yes, they would. That's the job.
The locations are gorgeous.
You need to walk away.
Please don't make me go through you.
How many times has Hunt's government betrayed him, disavowed him, cast him aside? How long before a man like that has had enough?
Exactly. My thoughts exactly.
Ethan doesn't know who we are.
Woo! Woo!
Maybe we need to reconsider that.
Ooh. Oh man, the action!
So, how is he?
Hell, same old Ethan.
Oh my gosh, the impossible verse. Oh my goodness, this is... Oh, that's where he broke his foot.
What the hell you doing?
I find it best not to look.
This is awesome, man. July 27th. That's fantastic. I really enjoyed that. One of the big things that stand out the most is definitely the action, the stunts, the set pieces, the location. This movie looks freaking gorgeous. It looks like it was like it was like a tour guide. Like, welcome to the world of Mission Impossible Fallout. We have some amazing locations where we kick a lot of butt, and that is true. These locations are really awesome. They're gorgeous. Gorgeously shot. I believe it's Doug Liman again for this film, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, the film just looks fantastic. And these set pieces are crazy. The cliffside, the building jumping, him over the crowd, and I am terrified to see what he is going to do with this helicopter sequence. As someone who has perpetual fear of heights, seeing him being on the side, strapped to the side of an airplane, climbing and jumping around on the tallest building in the world, he gives me serious anxiety when I go to see his films, me speaking about Tom Cruise. So seeing what he's going to be doing with helicopters is great for my blood pressure. So with that being said, those are things that definitely initially stuck out to me. Also, the action and the hand-to-hand combat was hitting very hard. I mean, those hits were looking really intense, and not just through the magic of editing, which of course can make anything, you know, look like it has more impact than it actually does in the way that it's actually shot. But I mean, you know, it looks like they're having some more wider shots, letting the choreography breathe and things of that nature. I mean, when he was flipping that guy through the glass, and the way Henry Cavill was moving like a freaking train, he's like, it was freaking awesome. All right, that was terrible sound effects, but it was freaking awesome. And just the way he was moving was absolutely fantastic. It's great to see Henry Cavill in this role, seeing him as the good guy who's kind of on the opposite side right now, but they probably have the same goal in mind. But you know, things get confusing when two heroes just don't know how to talk it out. But it's good to see, like I said, it's good to see Henry Cavill and the mustache that killed Justice League. Thanks, Paramount. So with that being said, I really enjoyed what I see. I love the continuity, you know, between having Vin Rames on there, and also, oh my gosh, her name escapes me, but the lady who plays his wife from Mission Impossible 3, who they also brought back for, I believe, Mission Impossible 4 was the one where she made her cameo again in. I just love this little, you know, mini universe that they've been creating and establishing. So it's really, really awesome. Still a little confused about why he's kind of going rogue again. But I mean, of course, we'll get more clarification when we actually watch the movie and things of that nature about the actual plot details. But I'm not hung up about it. You know, I said that in the beginning of the film, the beginning of my review, reaction, what have you, that, you know, I wanted, you know, something to be a little bit different with the way they're playing with the formula. And I think they are, because I mean, they are having lines where they're directly addressing, how many times has this guy been double-crossed by his own government? I was like, thank you. So with that being said, I think they're on the right track with this film. I think it's gonna be pretty freaking awesome. I'm really, really excited. I'm really stoked. So let me know what you thought about this trailer in the comment sections down below. Did you love it? Did you hate it? What do you think of Mission Impossible Fallout? Let me know in the comment sections down below. And also way down there, guys, if you like my reaction and my review, don't forget to go down there and hit that like button. And if you're new here, subscribe to become a part of Geek Nation. And remember, ladies and gentlemen, you know, we're just out here making these videos as much as I possibly can while trying to do stuff at college and just having some really constructive criticisms and conversations about the things that we're most nerdy about. So keep that in mind when you're out there in the comment sections, and I really appreciate you guys watching this video. I've been Daniel, and don't forget to get geeky.